Hello and welcome to this new channel. This is going to be a second channel for Ottamations, and it's just kind of more of a behind the scenes and extra stuff that I can't really say on the main channel, but I want to say on this one. I think the other main reason I decided to make this is that all the main videos and animations I make are very highly edited. It's not really an obvious person there. Instead, it's more just like a script, and I don't really want to do that. I want to actually be like a person that you guys can almost like friends. So that's why I kind of created this channel. And yeah, this is all going to be pretty much unedited. I'm just going to yap and see what happens. So yeah, it's not going to be super engaging. I'm thinking of just putting all my time lapses of me drawing and animating the videos, and so maybe this is almost like a background video where, I know a lot of my subscribers right now are other animators, so while you're animating you can listen to this one, see how I made the videos and all that. So yeah, maybe other things I'll include is extra things I couldn't put in the videos, or extra stories. And yeah, so this video, the one about COVID, I just had the idea. I actually had an idea for a short first, which I'll be making right after this video, which is just about an introvert in school in the future learning about the pandemic and being all excited and, being at home for a long time. That sounds like a dream. So that was how I got the idea. And I was like, you know what? I haven't thought about COVID in years and years. So I feel like that could be almost like a good idea. So I went back in my mom's phone and looked at all the pictures that were during the thing and just got so many memories. And I said, you know what? This would be a pretty good video. So yeah. One thing, I guess, about my animation that for this animation side of things is I use Procreate Dreams. I don't know if I'd recommend it. That's the only thing I've ever used. I just started animating for the first time over Christmas break, so I'm not a pro by any means. Procreate. I'm not a pro creator, but I'm working on it. I only animate in 6 frames per second at the moment. I want to get that up to 12, but I have school and I don't have a whole lot of time to be working on this, so I feel like it's more important just to get something out there. It doesn't have to be the smoothest. And yeah, I was going to say this, but one of the main things I also want to do is answer any questions that people have from things. So the question I saw from Heal was how to just make the videos faster, and yeah, I really don't know. It's taken me a long time, and so I think I don't have very, very good advice for that. Hopefully in the future I will, but this video is the first behind the scenes video I'm doing too. This is the benchmark. This is I'm pretty much at my lowest right now, and I'll look back on this video and I'll be like, oh, I've improved so much. And yeah, hopefully that'll be obvious. But the step-by-step process that I do to make these videos is I start off with the backgrounds. I draw all the backgrounds before I even do the audio. That way I can kind of, think about everything first. And yeah, while I'm drawing the backgrounds, and then I record the audio, and then after that I almost block the animation so I don't really have any of the guys moving. Wait, is that storyboarding? I kind of just put all what I want to have every person placed where I want them to be, and kind of move them without making them walk or anything like that. And yeah, so that's the next step. Then I go back in, add all the smaller movements like talking and the legs of walking, which I've really simplified, so I don't take a long time on that. Here's a funny story actually. In one of the first shorts, I think it was the first short I ever made about eggs in a basket or whatever, I actually forgot to do the second step. So in the first shots, you can see my guy just doesn't have any legs and he's just floating there with a shopping cart, but oh well. Going back to my process though, I put it all together into editing software and I just add sound effects. So yeah, I think that's all I have for this one. This one might be shorter than my other ones, I don't know yet, but I just had this idea in the middle of making this video, so I don't have a ton of footage anyways. But yeah, thanks for watching and yeah, have a nice day.